time. Snack? I'll put
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Whoa. Brand new recruit, and your first thought is to start Spark. Tepe, did you bring this one in?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide.
Look at you.
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to...
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? Either way, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you... I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind oni... They say it feels cool on the skin and...
Sure. No.
Sounds a little strange to me.
Well, how about we let our new recruit just... If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, but if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Thanks for your help. Never mind. I guess this... I may need your help in a moment to change their dressing. And, thanks for your...
It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More important...
You may have skimped a little here, though. I'm dying to get out of...
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing, thanks again, Tepe. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing... It'll be a good chance for them to...
You got it.
only one hit.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow? With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining.
Tep,
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai, and that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
You...
Pressure. That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it there. There you have it.
I think I understand. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force.
Those feet watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. The actions of the Shogun's army ignite. And those of us without visions or combat skills, there's no use in speculating.
Stay focused. With us now then. Look, where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun, there are still many wounded in the camp.
What? Impossible. We better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick! Get them! I've lost!
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. Unless they must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the...
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? Alright, that should... multitude of ways to control. Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The General has been The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now person. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help we mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Okay, faster.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even soon. The Resistance will fall. They are no match. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler's I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time.
So that's why you brought reinforcements.
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun, but the way I see it, she is expendable to the
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a the Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler? What are you... It would appear our time to fight
Well. We meet again. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I must draw. I've lost.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Their warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Allow me. Let us strike first. I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its... Soldiers! Glory to the Shogun! And
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Oh, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sanmonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance, and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, Shall we continue our conversation? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenjo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
I know Watatsumi Island very well.
Goro, our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And my absence I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things. Thank you. Fight.
I guarantee you. Oh, did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be, but wherever you might end up, if you're ever in a tight spot.
Let's get down to business.
What's one more?
Fortune Preserver. By royal decree, Shadow Raven.
My blade! My finally hut. To the very finally hut. There's more! To the very
Fall before me! You win this battle.
Cry out my illustrious name. This realm is no home for a princess. Just what will we come across this time? I'm here.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? It's a miracle!
On for me!
taken me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Adventure time! It always rains when I go on an adventure. Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too. Adventure time!
Get them!
There you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, ready? And away we go!
weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
The insolent shall be punished. And once again.
Adventure time!
There's still a long road ahead. I'm here.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island. Just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the... I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting. I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and the sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. I will discuss this with the logistics division However, our supplies are still...
When will the Vision Hunt
That's the question. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain, Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing good, I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to...
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom...
Great! So when do we take...
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. The Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be
what about me, Your Excellence? I want to make a contribution to the...
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may...
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Well, Traveler?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Hmm? About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
Let's get down to business. My blade. To the ferry. Finally, how's this? To the ferry.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area said the ones over there are tougher.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line.
you.